Question for the panel going around the table. Would you rather have a democracy or access to abortions?
Me again first?
Yeah, we're going around. Into the mic.
Democracy.
Okay, can you say the second part again? Sorry.
Just try to pay attention. Would you rather have a democracy or access to abortions?
All right. I don't know. A democracy.
Democracy.
Access to abortion.
Democracy.
Democracy.
Access to abortion.
So like Trump just becomes authoritarian and it's like he becomes king.
He already is.
He is.
But
That's where we're
He's
at.
already doing
no, I mean, no.
How so?
No.
How's he an authoritarian?
What I'm saying is, he's like, okay, there's not going to be elections anymore. I've seized control of the government, and now it's going to be like passed down like through my firstborn son, and that's going to be the form of government.
Like,
But you get to keep access to abortion. Is that you still pick access to abortion?
I think that's
The
already
Soviets did something
happening
very
with
similar.
Barron. He already is like pointing him out. It's gonna go down.
Barron can't become president until he's like 35.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure, and he's like what, 18, 19?
he's 18.
And if
So you
he,
guys
and if
have,
he
like-
does, it'll be through.
It'll be a long
Couple,
time.
like 2
Democracy.
decades or something. And you wait, Darkhaven, you picked abortion over democracy?
Yeah, because I don't care.
About are you an
Government.
anarchist or something?
Yeah, no, I just don't care. Like, I'm just gonna be living.
You just want to abort all those?
Like, I
She's
just like,
fuck
I'm
democracy,
just.
give me abortion.
Yeah, because I don't know what happened. I can't predict the future, you know. Like I just want the option on the table. You know what I mean? So like, and I don't read the news about Trump and stuff like that. I'm like, I
All
know.
right.
Did you vote?
So-
Did you vote?
No, I've never voted.
How about this? Free college or free abortions?
Free college.
yeah, free college.
Free college.
Free abortion.
What's up?
How many have you had?
Yeah, how many abortions have you had?
No, and I'm laughing because I was forced to have an abortion and ruin my life. Like mentally, emotionally, I shaved my head. Now people think I'm a lesbian. Guys are afraid
So
of me.
this is new. You had a. It was
No,
recent.
this was 10 years ago.
Oh.
And it fucked me
Hair
up.
grows slowly.
Yeah, I was in a room for 10
Been
years.
shaving your head
Like,
for 10 years.
no, this was recently
Full
because I
Britney.
catch a guy getting pegged. That's a different story.
Okay,
Wait, say that again?
talk-
What?
So, a guy got
Not
pegged.
a guy.
Yeah, and I got traumatized. I'm
You
sorry.
You pegged him?
No, I catched him. Like this other girl was doing it, and I was like, "Oh my
This is someone you
god!"
were seeing?
I'm sorry. That's besides. Yeah.
So you shouldn't date
We'll get
liberals.
into the pegging thing later.
Oh, free college.
Free college or free abortions?
Free abortions. You could be successful without college.
And abortions.
I would say free college. You would have more doctors.
All right, that's cool. And then final thing on this, we're not going to linger on the conversation too long. What do you think about deadbeat dads?
Kill them.
Hold on, one at a time. Starting with you. Go ahead.
Like in general, what their effect is?
Yeah, like, I mean, so basically a deadbeat dad would be a guy who doesn't want to be involved in the child's life, doesn't want to financially support the child. Your thoughts? Like, is this wrong?
Well, of course, yeah. I think it takes two functional parents in the most ideal sense to raise a family. And I think that that happens more often than deadbeat moms. Men walk out on families a lot more often than women do. And I do think that as much as women without healthy father figures like to think that that's not a big issue, I think it is. And I think it affects your relationship.
You said men walk out more on their families. Women initiate 80% of divorces and they destroy their families. So, I mean, I'm a little confused by where you came to this, like, men
Do you
walk
hear
out
a
on
lot of
families.
people talking about mommy issues as opposed to people talking about daddy issues?
I hear
Daddy
about-
issues
I
is
hear
a
about
lot
both.
bigger of an issue that people talk about.
Yeah, but if the woman initiates the divorce and prevents an otherwise willing father access to their children, then this would indicate this wouldn't be the fault of the father necessarily.
In that one instance, I think in a lot of instances it is the man. Just because a woman initiates the divorce doesn't mean that the woman is initiating the conflict.
Well, I'd be prepared to go ahead and grant that most divorces, the reason is for it is just, I'm just not happy. Irreconcilable differences.
Yeah, on both
financial
ends.
issues.
And
Yeah. But for women, it's just like, I'm just vaguely unhappy. There's no abuse. There's no no abuse. There's no anything bad happening. He's not hitting the woman. She's just want new dick.
I think
I th-
there's no reported abuse, and also I think you're not taking into
Yeah, you can't-
consideration
you can't go
premarital pregnancies.
Yeah, when there's not reported abuse, I can just make the same claim. Well, 100% of men are abused, but it's not reported. So we can't do any sort of analysis
Men are
on
much less likely
unreported.
to report it as
Okay.
well.
And yes, Jake raises an excellent
I would agree with
argument. In the event of actual abuse, men are more likely than women to not report it.
I agree.
Are you taking into consideration premarital pregnancies though? Because I think
I
in
don't-
that situation, it's definitely men walking out more.
I
Okay,
agree with
sure.
that. Yeah.
Do you think that there's more men walking out or more women having abortions?
Now it's
I don't
more
know.
men
I
walking.
That's
think
a
that
good
it would definitely
question.
be because you get about 1 million a year in America. I don't think there's 1 million men a year walking out on pregnancies.
Yeah, but if we would have that rate would be a lot different if we weren't having abortions. So
I
I
also
think
think
that I think that if the nuclear family was intact and we had any morals in our society, then there definitely would
Very
be
true.
less of that.
I was gonna
Yeah.
exactly say that I think that the nuclear family doesn't really exist in as much as it did before,
Mhm.
and so the family structure is very different, and most households aren't a 2-parent healthy household to begin with.
Yeah. Your thought on deadbeat dads?
They suck.
They suck.
Yeah.
Is there more? Or?
No, that's fine. That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's whack to do that.
Whack.
Ruining society.
Ruining society.
I don't know. I think there's probably more to the situation that of the reason why they're maybe out of their kids' lives.
Sure.
I was totally kidding about kill them. I think you can still make a beautiful child with a deadbeat dad, and for them to be not involved at all. But I do think there needs to be more precautions and laws around child support, because I think it's
There is.
it's so easy to get away with not paying it.
No, it's not.
My niece's dad didn't pay the first 10 years.
I'm 23 and my dad has never paid a dime. So
You got
So-
2 people.
You guys can say that, but there's a robust legal system, and then it can also be done civilly too. So they can go to the court, or they can go to there's a specific government agency. It's evading me exactly, but it's like child services or something. So you can either go to them, or you can go to court,